It began with a letter, then another, and another. Tied with twine, carried by messengers on foot or by bird, letters arrived from distant villages. Some poor, some broken, some simply lost in the noise of the world. We heard about Solara. Can you help us rebuild? We don't want charity. We want a chance. The people of Solara gathered in the schoolhouse, now a large open hall surrounded by wind chimes and vines. The air buzzed with questions. We're not a kingdom, said Mira. We're not missionaries, said Tomas. We're not rulers, Alia added. But maybe we are something else now. She unrolled a blank sheet across the floor. Let's build something new again. Not here, out there. Not a city, not an empire, but a path. And so the next chapter of Solara began. Not through walls but through bridges. They called it the Path of Hands, a traveling school of builders, artists, healers and storytellers. Small teams of men and women, young and old, left the village to walk in pairs to far places. Not to fix other people's problems, but to ask the same question that once started it all. What can we build together? Farah and Jaren went north to a valley scarred by a collapsed mine. Sanaa and Elias walked south, where war had scattered homes and families. Others spread to the east and west. No flags, no weapons, just tools and open hands. They did not give orders. They asked questions. They listened. In one place, they helped farmers reconnect their irrigation lines. In another, they taught children how to read under trees. In a ruined town, they helped survivors rewrite their history, not with shame but with hope. Back in Solara, the village thrived in quieter ways. The library grew. A council of 12, 6 men, 6 women, elected by vote, formed to share leadership. Children born after the well now ran through the streets, never knowing what the world had once taken from their parents. But growth brought temptation. One day, a merchant from a distant city came with a proposition. You could charge for the path, he said. You could franchise your method. Sell plans. Spread faster. Become powerful. Alia's eyes narrowed. We didn't build Solara to sell it. The council debated for days. It was tempting, more reach, more money, more ease. But then Mira stood up and said, the world doesn't need another empire in new clothes. Needs examples, not owners. So they stayed true. Growth stayed slow, honest, and real. And in time they began to see it. Villages that once begged for help now sent help. Communities once broken now taught others to rise. The Path of Hands no longer started from Solara. It passed through it. Solara became not the center but the spark. At the village's edge, carved in stone, stood new words for every traveler to read. We do not lead by standing above. We lead by kneeling to lift. We do not grow to be admired. We grow so others can too. And under that, welcome builder. Your hands are needed.